this is my class. No one is in here. I don't know if y'all can see me, but I made a vlog days ago talking about maybe I could show y'all my... Sorry, y'all. I ended that clip so abruptly because someone had walked into the classroom and I didn't want to keep recording. But it was actually one of my classmates. I thought it was my professor. But anyway, I got a salad. I got a chef salad from Publix. And this is what it looked like. And I don't know. I'm going to try and make this vlog out of something, because I know I need to give y'all content. But anyway, I'll just, I guess, I'm trying to think, what should I talk about? I think I already told y'all that I am going on another trip. Well, not another. I am going on a trip, vacation to Vegas, and I'm excited about that. I'm also been on the hunt for a camera, because specifically, I am going to see the Grand Canyon, and that is a big deal. I believe if I remember correctly, because I know I told my granny and my mom that I think Grand Canyon is one of the 7 wonders of the world, I believe. And so, that going to the Grand Canyon is like a once in a lifetime. Like, you can always go to Vegas, you can always go to New York, you can always go to LA, this and that. But the Grand Canyon, like, that's a whole different thing, It's not just like a city or whatever. Like, so I'm excited about that, and I want to get a camera for that, because, like, that's a special. It will be a special moment that I want to capture on camera. And I know I was telling my mom about this, and she was like, "Oh, like, I think she mentioned like, oh, you can use your phone camera, or like, what's wrong with your phone camera or whatever." And it's like, the thing is, it's like, yes, my camera quality on my phone is good, but I just want to capture that on a camera. I want to capture that on a camera because, like, something that, like, I guess you could say I've learned recently, that, just with my, like, knowledge of cameras, it's like camera qualities on phones have gotten so good that whenever it comes to taking a picture, it never occurs to me, oh, like, I could use a digital camera. Because in reality, digital cameras are, even though phones are so advanced, in reality, digital cameras, I would say, are still better than, like, actual phone cameras. They're still higher quality, but it's like phone cameras have gotten so good that basically it could be a digital camera in itself. But at the same time, digital cameras are still, like, in terms of camera quality, are still better. But there are some phones like iPhones that are so good with camera quality that some directors and stuff use that to film their movies. Like, I know 28 Days Later, that new movie that came out, I saw a post on Twitter or TikTok. Basically, they've used iPhone cameras to film that. Like, I think they used it to film the whole movie, I think. The point is, they use it, period. I would never think a phone camera is good enough to film a movie. But it is. But at the same time, like I said, cameras are still good quality, still better quality. And so for this special moment, once in a lifetime, because, I could go to the Grand Canyon again one day. I could, but I honestly, like, don't see myself going, like, another time in my life. Maybe, like, I don't know, like, if, like, a friend or, like, another family member or would want to go, or who knows, like, I don't know, maybe if I have kids one day. And it's like, saying that out loud, I'm not even thinking about kids right now. But hypothetically, if I did have kids one day, I could probably take them. But it's like, the way the world today is, it's like, I don't know, like, the world is getting crazier and crazier. And it's like, I don't even know if, like, bringing a kid into the world, like, right now, And it's like, I don't know, bringing a kid into the world right now would be a good idea, you know? And at the same time, it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility. So I know that, of course, like, if I have one, I pray and hope that it'll be, like, I'll be ready and, like, I'll be ready for it because, you know, I'm trying to keep a good angle. But, you know, some people have kids and they're not prepared for it. Like, it's a surprise, you know? And I don't want that for me. Like, I want to be stable, too, and stuff. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting sidetracked. So, I am on the hunt for a camera, but I feel like I've already decided on what camera I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get the Kodak, what's it called? Pixpro FZ55. There's a 45 and a 55, which are very similar. But I've heard different things. Some people prefer the 45, some people prefer the 55. The 55 is a bit more pricier, and it's on sale on Amazon. And I do this because I've learned in the past that Amazon may have sales, and it may not be an actual sale. Like, yeah, it may not be an actual sale or whatever. Like, I've learned, like, with Black Friday deals, Amazon may have sales, but it's like they'll reuse a sale. Like, for example, like, oh, like, a Black Friday sale may be $50 off, when it's like, that sale just happened, like, a few days ago. It's not, like, an actual Black Friday sale. Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, so there's a sale on 2 of those cameras right now. The 45 is $99, and the 55 is on sale for, I think, $125. And I know I've been doing a lot of research on TikTok and stuff. I came across so many, like, cameras that, like, I've looked up every single, like, camera, like, on Amazon and different websites when it would pop up on my feed of different cameras people have to see, like, how the price is. And a lot of those cameras with good quality would be out of my budget. Like, I honestly don't want to spend, like, I don't want to spend more than, like, $200. I don't even want to spend $200. Like, I guess you could say my max, I really wanted to spend no more than $100 or something like that. But $125, that's a little over my budget, but it's not too crazy, so I don't mind spending it. And I don't mind spending the money because also, like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I do need a camera. I don't have, you know, some people may just have an old camera laying around. I don't have that. I do have one, but it's a very kiddie kind of camera. It was like, I don't know where it is, but it's a Vivitar camera. And if I remember correctly, the camera quality is so bad. I think it was like 5 megapixels or something. Like, it's not that camera at all. And the space on it is very limited. It's like, it's really a kiddie camera, to be honest. Like, and that would definitely, like, there are some older cameras that have lower megapixel quality, but it's still pretty good. That camera would not be, what's the word, feasible. That camera would not be an option at all. So I really don't have no random digital camera laying around. I know my mom did, but I know one of them that I believe was good, it's like broken. So I don't think my mom even has a random digital camera laying around. Because I know I would also see TikTok and people would be like, oh, hey, like, oh, look at this camera, this old camera that my dad had or whatever, or my mom had. Like, I don't have no good camera like that laying around. So I feel like my mom's almost here. I feel like I'm hearing stuff. Anyway, this is my salad so far. I've been mixing it before. And if you haven't already, I would recommend a chef salad. I would recommend a Publix salad in general because they're really good. Like, but anyway, is my mom here? I feel like I'm hearing stuff. Oh, she's not here. I thought I heard her pull in. Anyway, y'all, yes, I'm on a hunt for a camera. Well, basically the hunt is over. I just have to order it, and I go out of town very soon, so I need to order it as soon as this vlog is over because I wanted to get here in time. And you know, what was I gonna say? I know there are good cameras out there that are less than $100, like, or within $100. that you can find on eBay, and it's like, I just don't have the time for that right now. I should have. And it's like, for about what, a month and a half or whatever, for some time, I knew I wanted to get a camera, but I didn't just now start doing like actual like some research or whatever until like, I think it's been like 3 days now. It's so recent, you know. So that's my fault. But yeah, I know, like with Amazon, I know like I'm gonna know when it'll get here. Like I feel like it's more dependable. No, that their delivery is more dependable. eBay, it may get here at a certain day, but it may not. And some cameras on eBay or whatever, like a lot of times, like I don't have much experience with eBay, but I do feel like for certain stuff it takes a minute. Because I know my friend had ordered a camera on eBay, and I know she had ordered it and she was still waiting, I think weeks for it to come in or something like that. When it finally came in, she was so excited. But yeah, so I will get a used camera on eBay soon. I know that's the recommended source, and people get a lot of good quality cameras on there for a low price versus going on Amazon. You're going to pay more money, or going somewhere else, you're going to pay more money. I really wanted to go to a pawn shop, and I was on the hunt a bit today as well. I went to Goodwill, and I went to this pawn shop downtown, but they didn't, like, the pawn shop, they didn't really have much cameras for real, and the cameras they had were pricey. And then the Goodwill, they didn't have nothing at all. I was going to ask somebody, but I feel like every section spoke for itself. I looked around to see, and I feel like the little electronics they had was the section that I saw where there was no cameras. So I know the best bet is to go to a pawn shop. And there's not many around here where I live, so I'm just gonna rely on Amazon and get that Kodak FZ55 camera and take pictures with that. Because it takes good quality pictures, but I've heard mixed reviews. People love it. Some people feel like it's overrated and feel like there are way better cameras. And I also know that there are other cameras that are good that I can get at a lower price than $125. And this is another thing. Because of the demand and the popularity of it on TikTok, it has gone up in price. I know at one point people said that camera, you can get it for like $80. Like months and like a few years ago, people were saying they got that camera for $80. But now with the popularity and demand, it's like over $100 now. So yeah, so there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna eat my salad. I've been mixing it around this whole time. I feel like it's mixed pretty good now. But yeah, class was cool today. I'm gonna order my camera. I need to do other stuff to get ready for my trip as well. And I'm gonna watch Love On tonight because I missed last night's episode, and I avoided social media at all costs because I did not want to be like, and I have a habit, you know, I realize I do have a habit, like, what's it called? There's a word for it. It's like muscle memory. Go on Twitter, instantly remember, I can't be on here because Twitter is so bad when it comes to TV shows. People want to discuss everything, and Love Island is so bad. My feed is filled with that stuff, which is fine when I'm up to date, but when you're not up to date, it's not fine. You know, I've already been spoiled twice on two major things that happened. So, you know, I've already been spoiled that Jeremiah and Hannah went home. That was like a big spoiler to me because I know if I didn't know that beforehand, I would be so shocked because I would not think Jeremiah would be going home. Now I was spoiled on another thing, but I honestly don't remember. But yeah, so the good part is I will technically have 2 episodes to watch tonight, me and my mom, so that plays a part. I mean, there's good benefits from being behind. You don't have to like anxiously wait for the next episode or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know when I'll post another video, but if you're new here, subscribe, and if you've gotten this far to this video, thank you for watching.